Hi, hello, once again, way behind schedule, 16 minutes later than I said I would be. Oh, my blahars, Evie, I just noticed it. There, and a friend, that was not my intention. Say hi to my short, well, yes, welcome. But it's not even just realised it's not even just, live streaming, let's see. Okay, I just made that worse because I probably used the wrong thing, yep. There we go. That's better. But yeah, it's not that. Like, I took a lot longer break than I thought I was. It was going to be 1 week where I went to visit a friend, and then somehow spiraled into about a month. Give or take a few days. I mean, just not doing Behind the Coaster, and then my Twitch live streams I've not done much better, but yeah, it was not my intention not to stream for the entirety of February, but hey ho, there we go. Anyways, welcome to Behind the Crystal, number 93. Let's give it up for number 93. And today, let's see, we're, oh, I think my Evans driver's waking up. Because, actually, oh, my mic. Hold on. There we go. Fracking. That means I was peaking then when I was talking about yeah, sorry about that. Well, at least I noticed it sooner than that, rather than later. Number 6 hours. It was fine before the stream. I even checked before the stream, but oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. But yeah. So at least I did that. But yeah, fracking. I'm bad at practice. Can you tell? So yeah, that's why I'm saying just spiraled out of control. It was not my intention not to stream for so long. But in any case, this is what we have now. I've been working on this for the last month. Once I had finished the last of the texturing assets I needed for project for the Cyberpunk suite. Man, I sound like an incoherent mess right now. But yeah, I'm actually overall very happy how this looks. Like, this will be obviously be the grill sort of thing, the heat exchanger behind this. So that's gonna be cool. I also really love how these cables have come out, particularly the coolant pipes. Look at that. The way that's just kind of dangled and also kind of almost intermingle with itself. You know, they're still basically going from, you know, A, B, so hot, cold for these two sections. And then this will be the power box, and it just looks so cool. Like this, that entire section has got to be my favorite part. And I can't wait to put it into the Cyberpunk suite, but that is not what we'll be doing now. Now I'm in the middle of UV mapping these bolts to be identical, so then because A, it won't be seen, and B, it will just make texturing a lot seriously, where would that be? Just trying to think. Okay, so it would be the inner one then is what we're after. Just have to remember that. But we're just going to be doing the bolts and then we'll go on for the rest of the thing. We've still got like a lot to texture, so we'll just... So this is going to be basically going to be this stream. I actually have not been doing this for the last few days since I got back from an Isle of Wight trip, which is when I last worked on this. Because I thought it wouldn't be as very interesting me just porting some CG texture stuff to be compatible with Armor Paint, which will be my new texturing program, as I don't use Substance Painter anymore. But I thought that would have been a rather boring thing to be streaming. This is comparatively a lot more exciting. Okay, so just remember that. Just wanted to keep tabs on that just so I knew what I was doing. So do, and then it was this one. So we'll just start doing that, and then yeah, thank goodness for this snap option. Definitely makes trying to make these things identical a whole lot easier. Which is, I just want to make. Oh, I think yeah, I'm gonna. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. And I was getting bad. I was like, wait, why is that in the outside now? It's because I am dumb and I'm not paying attention and my brain's on autopilot. Basically, what the too long didn't read version of that. So how's everyone this morning? I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone has had a good week, let alone a good month. Because boy, in some places of the world, the month February has been kind of wild. I mean, Linus Tech Tips in itself has unveiled like a new framework motherboard, which I hadn't actually had a chance of reading through before my GNOME desktop just kind of crashed this morning. I had like a window open waiting for me to look at. I just didn't get round to it. UV mapping 5v2. Yep, awesome. So that's that really, because this will need to go into a much bigger jigsaw, so that's why I'm just gonna moving it off to the side for later. But yeah, Framework has announced some very cool stuff. A new desktop, which unfortunately the RAM is not upgradable because of the fracking APUs they used, and AMD has made no provisions for. Wow, there's not one of them is missing. Has made no provisions to have upgradable RAM, so it has to be soldered. I noticed that was a thing with Miniform's new one. Newest AMD mini PC that uses the same AI 300 APUs. It's like no upgradable RAM, it's soldered, and it's freaking that because AMD has just explicitly designed it that way, so I can't even use the new CAM modules, which I think is kind of dumb. Wait, did I never? I thought I did. Well, we can just do this then. And then we'll just rotate that. Just have a bit more variance. Down UV map. And UV map. Now, again, we'll just have to be put off to scale down, put that somewhere. Look, something's fishy around going on here because something's not quite lining up. Also, AMD has apparently just stuffed up the first GPU launch because the 90 series Radeon based on RDNA 4 has come out, or at least has been announced. I have not checked things like performance benchmarks, particularly on like Blender, which is what AMD has traditionally struggled with. Having said that, I still get an RDNA 3, so like what is it? I still have the stupid window open. Or maybe I don't. But this, oh yeah, that's the 7800 XT is apparently still about the same price as it was before RDNA 4. You know, the 9080 was announced because they have announced the Radeon XT 9080. Oh, that's okay. No, I've just hidden as well. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what I want. Okay, cool, dandy. But I will need to take that back. In either case, I'm still going to get an RDNA 3 card as my next upgrade. With more VRAM in it, even though it's just going to be worse than the 3060 that I have. The RTX 3060, but at least the drivers are more compatible with Linux, because I think the newest Linux drivers for NVIDIA is just stuffed up GNOME, because it doesn't really wake up properly anymore. The screen blacks out at random time way before the 5-minute mark. It doesn't even fade out. So what now? It's probably a junk one, isn't it? Nope, it's not junk. It's actually intended. Okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, it's got depth and everything. Like, it's not just a blob down there. I actually put some actual detail in this for once in my life. But yeah, anyway, UV mapping F. 5F. I'm probably going to 6 now because there's a new thing. So let's just do this. Because now I can just more or less just see what I'm doing here. Obviously this will need to be separated. Then like no, the angle based thing still is not really happy with this. Yep, it's not terribly happy with that. Because that's just there's new algorithms I still have not quite got to grips with. Because in theory that should be, you know, fine, relatively speaking. Suppose I don't even know where half of this stuff is going for. But in my mind, what's doing is not making much sense, but we could try like this. So like try to like origami, or reverse origami. I mean that is pretty much what I'm after. Are we looking down here? Alright, let's see. What the fuck is this? I mean, I can kind of see why it's not happy with that. Because it's basically going like that and it's looping around. On 3 separate sides, so we could try. It's probably just gonna make it worse. Okay, so I'm trying to think if that's. Where is that then? Because it's not. It's like that's green. So where was? So if I did this, where is that? Oh, what the fuck? I thought I just saw something else there. Okay. I mean, no, that is fine. That's actually is fine. Something really. But I do see something there that it probably should not be. Something. It just feels like there's something there. one of the UV maps is still not technically white. And I'm just worrying too much. So let's just do that, and we'll just have to try and jigsaw everything in. Then we've still got like got the wire pies, which might actually just be. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Might just have to be a separate texture. Whereas I'm not saying that was a good idea, based on I know that armor paint fundamentally works differently than substance paint, and the fact that it actually based on a per model basis. Or per mesh basis than on a UV map. But I think I might be remembering that wrong. Something I just remember it is fundamentally different and how it works. Actually, that can just be 6. What am I doing? And now then we gotta basically jigsaw all of this together. I mean, one of them. This will be a relatively. Actually, no, because they're both all different sizes, aren't they? I mean, that's fairly close. Don't know how I got that to be the perfect size, but I know I did. I don't know how I done it, but I know I's done it. Because I know this one's not gonna be so good. Because it's fundamentally gonna be a different size, isn't it? Or not? Bonjour. I mean, this entire thing is like 1024 by 1024. I think the final one is going to be a much higher resolution than that, but I'm not going to get this at the right size. That was just random, pure luck, because I have not been paying attention. In fact, everything about this is fundamentally different. So we'll just end up doing it like that. Wait, what's that for? Actually, no, I might have guessed. That's probably for this, isn't it? Give me a word to check. Confirmed. And death can come in 1,000 carts. So I'll just go like that. That might be, you know, slightly bigger. Because it is a bigger object. And then this is like a jigsaw. Oh yeah, the next phase is going on. I have downloaded a few games. I only tried one of them. Shrouded Away is pretty fun, not gonna lie. It's probably gotta be careful because 130. And there, that's gonna be for But yeah, I've got 5 hour demo. I'm trying some more demos, but I don't have many more days, so I don't know. I'm not gonna get through all the demos. But at least the ones from the trailer, I'm trying to get through. So I might I'll probably end up playing that a little bit more. Probably sometime after stream. But before the Helldivers stream, that me, Gabe, and someone else will probably be doing. That's because the Helldivers one has yet to be confirmed. Okay, well, we just save that in it because I was noticed I never UV mapped those screws. I screwed up. So yeah, but once that's done, I'm busy on UV mapping. I don't like how wavy that is, but because it's metal, I think I'll be fine. But then that's basically all that done, then I got to UV map the cables, the stuff relating to that breakout boxes, and then yeah, I'll be done. I still don't know why sometimes this shows like shadows and like objects, and other times it doesn't. The material preview, it's kind of temperamental like that. Oh yeah, so anyways, I know a few weeks ago when I was talking about the modeling the drone, I wanted to try a new modeling technique, and this is it, SDF, with this add-on called Conjure SDF for Blender. Like, I could not remember for the life of me what this was. It's a very interesting, more creative way of modeling. I want to try that with the drone, and then I immediately have problems trying to rig it. But it is definitely a new way. Annoyingly, it's like 3.3, it's an entire one version out. So annoyingly, but it's also something you gotta pay for, so like $45. But it is like this new, better modeling thing. And I don't think there's anything else like it. There's Notepad, but it's not really the same thing. Might be able to quickly like show like time lapse.
Hey guys, so
I want ecstasy with a time lapse sort of thing. This is with games. No, it's not really what I want. It's like there's actually. Yeah, it's like. No, this is no one. Okay, it feels like maybe yeah, like that's just a little bit more like how SDF works, sort of thing. Is it just kind of does that automatically, sort of thing. It does with a few simple tools. You can create very interesting objects. With, you know, a lot more of a creative process than, you know, compared to traditional methods. So I'm gonna try that with the security drone as like, you know, because I really want to try that. So then we further defined again SDF, because I know I mentioned about it, I think on the first or second, behind the crystal since phase 3, and I just couldn't remember what it was called. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Anyway, I was freaking doing this, wasn't I, before I got myself distracted. Done. Not more, I got myself distracted. 7A. Also, just give me a moment. I just noticed something. A bit of an irregularity in the stream, which I will not tolerate in this. So do this, do that. There you go. That should be fine now. Can't be more of an irregularity than my mic just deciding to go full bore for no reason. Well, that's who we are. Anyway, let's get back to the point. Well, I think this is separate objects, aren't they? Maybe? I just don't know anymore. But what I do know in theory is how to UV map it, because it basically is going to be the same as that one, isn't it? Because it is basically a cloned version of that object. This was made first, and I just kind of duplicated it for that. So Maxine. Then use that control. Angle based. Minimum strength. Hello. Oh, I see what I've done. I've done that. I may be stupid. There we go. And then we'll just do the same on this one, and then we'll just straighten that out, and yeah, we'll be off to the races laughing. I may be stupid. Well, that's okay. We do this here. Okay. Could put then, you know, there. Because then at least at that point, if something was, you know, you won't see like seams or whatever in the screw. At least it'll be harder to, let's put it like that. And I'll definitely take harder to notice. It's like, this is me just, you know, covering my sins from, you know, everyone's holy peepers. So UV map, and we'll just UV map this again. And then, oh yeah, did not think that through, did I? I mean, that's fine, not the end of the world. We'll just 7B. Modeling 7. Oh no, not modeling. UV mapping. My brain's just on autopilot apparently, because I have got other things on the mind. I'll be first to admit. Okay, so let's just do this, because this worked pretty well on the other right. But I did the other screws. I just completely forgot I had these screws to do as well. So as I said, it's like I screwed up. Okay, and then we'll just now do this just to straighten it out on this axis. There you go. Got it eventually. Yep. Oh, yeah, I got a new Mastodon. My Chill People zone has to close because of the new online safety act, which honestly, looking from what I've heard, is just going to be more, you know, less privacy for citizens and more abuse of power. But that's me getting into more political things, which is not what I want to do. But point is that unfortunately, due to these new regulations, Jay, a good friend of mine on the Chill Peep Zone, has to close down the Chill Peep Zone Mastodon instance, which is very sad, because I've been on Mastodon for like 2 and a bit years, and it's always been on Jay's server, so it's unfortunate. I do have a new one, which is what this Behind the Crystal is now linking to, and I still need to do it on the main channel. Tech.lgpt /@ mmuscle. So basically, my handle is the same, it's just the URL before then is different. And Yeah, I'm treating this game a little bit more differently, and I think that's not really a good thing. But yeah, new master on the cards. I'll be talking mostly rubbish, not really relating to animation stuff, because that's what my Tumblr is for. Although I do want to get my own personal website, but I need to get my acorn working again, because I want to use Web Wonder, so it's just like a sort of thing. Honestly. Bit of room for improvement all around. I really don't like the fact this thing's still saying I'm peaking. Even though I've turned down the volume, it's been saying I'm peaking for the last little while. I don't terribly like that. Are we looking here? I mean, that's a bit more easier. It's a bit the same size, so you could just be able to not do that, do this. And it all should be hunky-dory, which it is. Glorious. Okay. UV mapping 7. C, and then... Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Okay. Wait, is that how I've done it? Hold on. Yeah, it seems it is. Oh well, so it is written, so it shall be. Just do that. There you go. So let's kind of hide these for now. He'll come back. That will come back later when we need it. Just so I don't, you know, accidentally select it while I do this. So let's just do it this way. There you go, and then yeah, now we should be all hunky-dory now, shouldn't we? Oh. Oh. Okay, it's the same as the other one, okay. And so it's not insurmountable, it's doable, it will just take time. So, D1. 7D1. Not 1, 3. I fucking worked on it. There you go. Now onto just snapping all the points together, which again, it's not terribly hard. It's not hard at all, really. Just enable that, and then we'll just get this roll on show. There is no time to be lost. Battle Brothers. Today, the enemy is at our door. So I think it's this one. Yep, okay, so we just select this and save, and then we just do this and just keep an eye on. And yep, and that will be for the inside one right there. Okay. See, baloney. Yeah, that's not to use the time save, but I really do appreciate it because it really does help me out. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Just wanted to double check. Because I don't 100% trust myself, but you know, here we are. So, boop, and boop, okay. And it was this one. So we're just going to start with this one and go from there. Oh, Joy's playing VR chat. I wish I could play VR chat with friends, but when I play, no one else wants to play, which is basically Sunday afternoon, just due to time, and I'm always got something else to be doing. So like in the evenings, I want to play non-VR games. Doing weekdays, Saturdays, I'm usually either making pizza bases or working on this, because you know it's the only time of the week I can realistically get any meaningful progress done on this damn thing. Oh. So I'm just more or less just left in a very awkward position there. There we go. See, D1, D2. But I do want to play VR chat with fans, so it's just unfortunately just timing, and also the fact time zones is a thing. D2. So that does further complicate matters. Okay, so now rotate, and we just have to try and fit this in the crevices. Somehow. In ways that's not immediately apparent. But I did this before I noticed. Because I cut that in the right place before I even noticed it, so this is just not going to work. I'm never going to get the right size for this, am I? I have a feeling like the UV, like this is like less UV maps than it actually has. That was not what I wanted. That was scale. That was not rotate. Yeah, but there's like nowhere else I can put this now other than there, is there? Because I only want the rest of this to be for. Actually, same. No, that's not completely that. It's basically for like the pipe and you know the cables and the junction box. Because I really would like you know the rest of this to be because reasons. I've made a grave mistake. So I'm not entirely sure this is a good idea. I'm gonna be perfectly frank with you, but you know. Somehow I made it. I think I've made it work. Okay, yeah, where is... Say, where the fuck is that? You know. There you go. Fucking... That's more like it. Still a bit more what I was expecting to see. Okay, I think this will just have to be moved to a separate thing, to a separate sector, which is fine as long as I keep like the relative scale consistent. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. So like that should be hunky dory. Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. That's very nice. Okay. Yeah, literally just trying to squeeze this in any which way I can. Because at this point I think that is more or less... Yeah, I think that's more or less the entire thing UV map now in terms of these bars, which is the supporting struts along with these risers, the bolts, the steel. What the fuck is it called? Bar. I'm not saying it's called bars. I can't even remember from my FreeCAD days. I can't remember. I need to get back in FreeCAD to design my dream bungalow and also my miniature trains. UV mapping 7A. Okay. And now, oh, let me do that. Now it goes somehow. Do this. Mark scene, then clear scene. And yeah, it's just that easy. So that's gonna be like the fuse sort of thing. So it'd be like for a fuse box. So this is like the fuse box. That's for the power. And then the second one would just be like for coolant things. I'm not going to do like an entire pipe that goes somewhere. I'm just going to have a separate junction box that kind of hides it. Just so it's a more universal prop and I can just get away with just doing that. Just drop it down and don't have to think about it. There's not a big gaping hole there. Why? Oh, because I had a separate object entirely. Understandable as I did. I thought I had like cut a hole and extruded it out. No, okay, that's why. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. That would do it. That would do it. I may be stupid. Angle base. Yeah. Well, that's that. That'll be 8A, then we'll worry about that. And then the world. No, then I'm gonna worry about fucking that, and then how I'm gonna do that junction extrusion, I'm not entirely sure. That is not yet apparent. Eight A. It's just probably like this, I would imagine. Doop, doop. I mean, if memory serves me right, like these are basically the same back here. I've used a ray modifier just to duplicate it at a certain length. So I imagine if I just UV one of them, it'll be the same on the other side. But I imagine it's also the same with that. I think that's only one object. This has been away, has two separate away modifiers to make it look like there's multiple. Because, you know, work smarter, not harder. But that is the always is the lesson of the day. And if this is like the only one that's gonna probably be like this, let's just do this. You can see how many more vertices are from here from the circular part compared to the rest of the shape on the mess. It's pretty funny, not gonna lie. It tickles my funny bone. Gives me the good ha-has. Because it knows I need all of that I can get. This is where things get a little bit harder because, you know, of these frackers. Because there's nowhere else I can kind of do. I just have to take an educate. Yes, that's like. Yeah, that looks good to me. I don't know. In a way, doing it this way has dug me in a bit of a hole. But, you know, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I mean, because we don't have much of a choice, but you know. You know, it is what it is. At the end of the day. I don't know, I still don't like that's going to win. That we should not be going to win now because I'm at 60%. I'm not even at 63. That this is going to do anything, but you know. Nope, it doesn't. Absolutely flackle. I really don't like you doing this. Which one's? Where's C1? That's C1. Okay, so that's basically for B1. Which is to be fair, I think fucking it's like that pensive like liquid meme. Then it goes, oh, why would you? Why is D not fine? That was like should have been the most fine out of all those. Maybe it's E I'm thinking of. I don't know, I have no idea what I'm talking about. We'll get there eventually, in theory, she says. Sure. Looks good to me. Put that there, and that's basically that done for now until I put in this Talus principle like jigsaw puzzle. Fucking not Talus principle. What a stupid. And because next up is, yeah, look, they're just a ways. That's the same. Yeah, so if I just disable that, see that is it's a fake. Not to say it's gonna be easy because yeah, detail there, which doesn't it's not even that as noticeable as the fucking one on the the aircon side, which is a bit annoying, but you know. This is going to be the fucking easiest part. It's going to be that, isn't it? Well, it'd be nice if I had that actually fucking sent out, but that's going to be the easiest part of this entire deal. Angle. Oh, okay. Well, this is what we have to do. Probably do the same on the other side before I kind of straighten it out. Because it is basically going to be the same material. More or less. That was easy. This one is not going to be so much, but you know. So no, let's put doing it like this will be fine. Because that's going to be literally like the void. But no, what am I doing? No, that wouldn't be because it needs to be a gradient. There needs to be like a gradient between there to there. Which I'm not even entirely sure if I'm going to be able to do in armor paint, but it does definitely has helped in the past with, you know, everything is looking kind of what I want in Windows with objects. Because this is not the first time I have done this you know, secret technique. What about conform, or did you? How? How have you done this? That shouldn't be possible. Oh, let's put a pin in that. Put a pin in that and we'll just come back to that later. Might as well be the same here. Yeah, the reason I'm not sort of shooting them out is like it's going to be the same on the other side, more or less. More or less. UV mapping HC. Oh, UV principle. Yep, that would do it. There you go. This thing had an autopilot, fellas. I didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that. Things have gone wrong. I like that. Mars monorail. Oh. Well, really? Really wish you offered something like OGG or something like that. But hey, oh, here we are. Angle base, yep, and then okay. Well, this is gonna be D1. This is gonna take a while. D1. Okay, shove on in. This is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, this is gonna suck. And I'm gonna lose count. What's for what? Very quickly. I can feel that one, chief. I mean, to be fair, this is a lot of effort for something I'm even now like debating if I should be doing it. I should just not have these as separate separate textures. Well, not textures, but you know, separate sections in the texture. Because these two are basically fundamentally different in how it is, but and would give a bit more variety, but we'll see, because there's still quite a lot that I need to fit into the UV map, so we'll see. We can separate it later on. Yeah, I'm gonna do this second. Wait, yes, case in point, that's not it. So, wait, no, that is. What the fuck am I doing? It's like, oh. So yeah, it's like for two separate ones. In theory, I don't know. Yep, something like that. There, that, boop, and that should be that. Well, yeah, that's not gonna work. This is not gonna work out well for me. Another one if I don't stop, paying attention. Probably another junk one. Oh yeah, it's junk because it's for a job I apply for, by saying that they're not interested. Because that's just what everyone says. Yeah, but I made a mistake there, didn't I? Yep, that's fine. I was worried that was going to be basically the same one. I was just compressing into the same line, and it would make things look weird. But no, things are good and dandy and hunky dory, which is good. Because knows I need all the help I can get. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is that moving? That would be that. That would do it. That would do it. Epidemic cell. So easy just to lose track of what, honestly. I don't know why I'm being so popular, but you know. That fucking, there we go. Mouse was being a bit funny there. That's fine. The way I'm gonna put straight in the x-axis is probably not gonna be terribly good, but you know. Because I probably have them as separate objects, but you know. We'll do what we have to do. What the? Huh? That does not make any sense. How did... Because yeah, it's still like that. There's like one set left over. It shouldn't be possible. I must have missed one somewhere. Actually, no, that makes it even worse. Okay, I think it's going to fail because I can only see like stuff is not closed. Okay, I think maybe just be better if they're just separate, honestly. We're just gonna go into a failed folder. Oh, nope. Then UV mapping. UV mapping, cooling, pipe, junction, tubes, direct. So that should give you enough information to know what's wrong with it. And then we're going to go back to this one. Thank goodness for backups. So yeah, we're just going to do this separately. I think that's just the best course of action. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. But I'm... Even though it's like way later than I should, I was just waiting to launch at this point. I am going to get a hot chocolate. So I'm going to have get my morning snack. So I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I got a good, cup of Joe. Except it's not it's hot chocolate, it's not coffee, but you know. And we'll just try this again. This time we are just gonna have this separate. I've learnt my mistakes. They were had, and don't really care to repeat them. So we'll just have them separate. It's not the end of the world. And no doubt I'll get it to fit, so it is what it is. Mostly because of the amount of ways I use it. Probably means I'm probably got a lot more space than I am giving than I am and what I am admitting to myself. There, look up there eventually. Man, my speech impediment is going full bore there. So let's just do this. Yeah, this is going well. This is nice. Yeah, it just works. In theory, it's not making things look weird, but you know, we won't know into a nano. Yeah, we're making pretty good time. Still got quite a lot to do. And I'll probably stop streaming in like half an hour because yeah, getting into my lunch break, and you know that'll be about an hour of me just doing nothing. And even then, after my lunch break, I am having a feeling I'm not going to work for the rest of the day because I want to play more of the Nexus demos. I also want to go on the walk. It's very nice outside right now. Wear a coat, have a few tissues on hand, and just go around the neighborhood, particularly the foresty area. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's like, as much as I want to work on these things, I am also trying to take care of my mental health a little bit more. Like that is like one of the goals for this year. Is just try to do something about it because my mental health is abysmal. And yeah, as much as transitioning in HRT and wearing the clothes I want, as genuinely has helped and has made me happier, there's always room for improvement. So you know, I'm trying not to go like pedal to the metal, full bore. So I think I think I'm suffering from autistic burnout a little bit. I don't seem to kind of have the motivation that I used to in my younger years. And considering how hard I've pushed myself to find a job, to work, on my hobbies, especially during the pandemic, where people wanted me to continue what I was doing and not, you know, not to be seen as lazy by society. I've gone into this into this predicament where I've burnt myself out, and the Christmas holidays I'm giving myself is not really cutting the mustard anymore, which is a very bad thing considering when I do get a job. But you know, point is, my mental health is still not a perfect state. It's not a state I would like to be, so I want to try to work on that this year. So that would include just probably not grinding as much on my personal projects, and you know, slow down a little bit, smell the roses. How is that looking? Looks good to me. I mean, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure this is even this day. No, I really don't like that wibbly effect. No, I don't. That's like C2, so the 2 section, so wibbly. He obviously does not like me doing that. Is it the No, I don't have subdivision on this, do I? I'm just trying to figure out. Because that is not much better. It's better there, but it's not really better here. Uncle base. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Minimum stretch. Okay, Well, let's just kind of to the side. That might just be the best. I think I just wasted my time, but if it's, that is just not usable. Honestly, just that wibbly, thing. For around, this, A2 through F2, that's just not usable. Speaking of which, Killing Floor 3, I just remembered. People don't like it. I mean, to be fair, there were some very cool things from the trailers, but, when I introduce things that, like using classes, excuse me, specialists, instead of being able to choose your own character and perk independently, I gotta admit, I wasn't a huge fan of that choice, and apparently it's just a common theme where Tripwires just try to modernize it, which, you know what that means. Basically just remove any soul it has to appeal to modern gamers or next generation of gamers, and just abandon the core root of Killing Floor. Which is a yikes for me, Chief. But yeah, basically it's like every other co-op shooter game there is. It's basically got no personality. So it's a double A game, not a triple A, but they just seem to have removed the soul to appeal to modern gamers. And people don't like it. I haven't played it myself, never got around to trying the demo. But I don't even saw it with one on the mini PC because apparently optimization is an issue. Which was kind of a problem with anyway with Killing Floor 2. I noticed it just optimization had a little left to be desired. Where were I? Was there a D2? I'm gonna say 8D2 because I haven't really done it. Do that. Yep. So, this is still not in the right place. I can feel that. Oh, that's pretty fine actually. So then it just leaves that. But anyway, I'm just so used to doing that one. I could literally just do this and that, and it's already in the right place. So it's kind of a bad force of habit I've gotten myself into. It's always E. I was always like D, where I've been numbering it. Something, because it's the same with, 6 and 7. What the f. Wait a minute. Yeah, D1, and it's like, it's fucking, what would I? Okay, so. Then do this. Then. Okay, somehow it's just how have you inverted that? Control. Hang on. So that's technically better. Again, by a technicality. Mapping. This is gonna suck. Because these does actually have to be flat for I can do the gradient. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. There we go. Yeah, it's doing this thing with her. It seems. Well, what am I doing? Oh no, because I'm stupid. I may be stupid. There you go. These need to go together. Yeah, I may be stupid. I might not be 100% paying attention. Doop, doop. It's kind of hitting my eyes a little bit, trying to focus on, you know, these two verses from two separate messes. It's not going very well. Oh. You know, that's that done. Now we're in the S pattern. It somehow is inverted, but. I mean, in hindsight, I probably could have just flipped it over myself and then done it. It's a bit late now. I'll have to do it after 8F2. Right, I'm going to go 8F2 again because I'm not entirely sure if that was saved. There we go. Now I know for certain it has, okay. Then you could do it on the other side and I just have to flip one of them to make sure I don't get any weirdness. Like one's going from one way and it goes in the other on the actual text, because I know that is a very real possibility. It's like, wait, that's not right. No, it is correct because, you know, it's two separate UV maps. Then, yeah, so he's doing this on the other side. Like so. Haha! There you go. Yeah. We would like to check that out before I start messing with that, but we are going to back it up first. UV. Oh, why you have UV mapping 8F3. No, that is the same on both sides. Okay. Well then, I'll allow it. Get out of my way. Oh yeah, maybe we should do something like that. I mean, take it as it's just a void, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't really know how this is like different vertices than the other. That really should not be possible, but that's been a very common theme this stream. UV mapping 8F4. Now then, it's like this now, which is not terribly hard to do. Just do it like this, and we'll be on a... In theory, after the race is laughing if you don't do that. So Nutsi is like, can you stop? Try again. There you go. Two. Okay, I don't think conformal was the plan, was it? Angle based. Oh, I don't know what that button does. Okay, well I'm just trying to ascertain what's going on here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Nothing good, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, nothing good. This can take a while. Okay, so 8 A B C D E F G G1 UV mapping 8 G1. So checking different time indexes. Yes, but you mean this, but still we're gonna have to do some shenanigans. Yeah. This is a case of I'm not entirely sure how you've done this. Because by all accounts, you shouldn't have. So that's fine. It's just these ones is where you've started to freak out a little bit. Okay, now I've already forgotten. Oh well, sure we go, because I actually forgot which one was the original, quote-unquote original one I was going to base this entire thing out of, but hey ho. We're gonna make it work somehow. Oh, it's like, now what am I doing? Oh, that is fine, it's just gonna have to be in a different place. I'm worrying too much. Wait. How? I don't understand how you're doing this. Was rather not in terms of that one. You can see in which one it's a bit more warped. Waiting didn't save for one of them, didn't I? Yeah. Fortunately, this one we just kind of went in place pretty well. Okay, so it's this one, which so it's the inside one. So since I know that's the inside of this. I'm just not entirely sure. So, you know, doing that would mean I don't understand it. This not be possible. Yet it evidently is. But these are basically the same vertices on each one. So how has this happened? The only difference is it's like the rotation to give, you know, make it look a little bit different. That's the only difference. And there's like one verse, I just don't understand it. This should not be possible. By all logic, it shouldn't be. The best I can do is that. Which probably is not going to do that much, but there's like no other way to do. I can't do any more corrections than that because it just doesn't line up. Which again, it should not be possible. It defies all logic. Which I know is being, you know, work 101. Like, working on computers, I'm like, oh, there's stuff that just doesn't make sense, will just end up happening. It's just confusing. Because in theory, they should be the same. Same with this, really. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. We're slowly getting there, but still it's not quite what I was hoping for with this. Things have gone a little bit awry. No, just a little bit. Not exactly a healthy amount, but it has done a little bit. Yeah, I've done nothing anyway. This has just done that. UV mapping. G3. Okay, now we're just going to F, which will be putting it all together. Mapping HE5. So boop, boop. Then I'll worry about the pipes sort of thing. So boop, boop, boop. Okay, so boop, boop. Oh no, that's part of the same one as well. Is that the same with that one? Yep. So in theory, that should be all the ones I have UV mapped. So oh yeah, I forgot that snap thing's still on, isn't it? That's not gonna help me. Okay, what's that for? That's for that one, okay. A little bit bigger than that, but you know. I want to kind of reserve this spot for like the pipes themselves, really, because that's a good chunk. So I want to try to reserve as much as that as possible. Nope. It's just going to be sitting here. And that's probably going to be the other side of it, isn't it? If I, you know, set the thing. No, that's for that one. Something like that should do. Just nicely. Oh, I mean, we'll quickly find out if this was the right play or not. I imagine this will be like rubber, so I'm not going to do like the, you know, the liney stuff. But we'll probably find out very soon that this is going to be the right play. Actually, no, that's even for that. Right? Yeah, that's totally the right play. I'm thinking of these actual conduits. So yeah, this is totally the right play. I have no idea what I'm smoking. Oh, look. Okay, so yep, the fuse will go comfortably there in that orientation. Then we're gonna that there and like that underneath it. I just realised this is going to be remarkably tight because all of these are different, so they're going to have to be separate. But I'm still going to do that. That's the most quite complex detailing on this entire section. Oh, this is going to be a doozy. Honestly. It's going to be an absolute doozy, but we have made some good progress. This is now we've got it's very close to being done. UV mapping 8F. No, 8GH. There we go. I like how, like, immediately that somehow bounced to being smaller. I'm not placing my mouse to work. But it has, so. On that bomb set, we're gonna leave it there. We made some good progress overall. I'm very happy at what we have done. As I predicted, I spent the entire stream UV mapping this as I thought I might. But we have basically done the rails, the nuts, the bolts, have that all arranged. We have done the junction boxes for both the coolant and fuse boxes with the assortment details. Of course, the breakout box and the aircon condenser unit itself and the corresponding conduits still needs to be done, but that's going to be something I'll do off stream. But I am very happy with what's done. It's really starting to shape up, and I am very happy with some of the detailing because it looks so cool. I cannot wait to see it all finished in the Blender scene. But for now, take care out there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I'm hoping to be back properly live streaming on Twitch on the 4th of March of 2025. And I'm most likely to be doing TF2. I haven't quite decided. I will also, if it's been confirmed, we'll also... has it been confirmed? Yep, Helldivers is definitely going to be on. So, that'll be on Gabe's Twitch. So I'll be playing Helldivers with Gabe, Steph, and Sophie. Twitch.tv/. So you can find his Twitch here. So that'll probably be around 19-30 hours. And I would encourage you to come join and watch. It's going to be lots of fun, a lot of shouting, and a lot of democracy. But until then, I'm going to go have my lunch break, have a nice walk, probably have a nap, and cupcake, pizza, you know, all that stuff. Which is basically the abbreviation of what I'm going to do this afternoon and evening. And I hope you have a good weekend as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Why is it... It's not working! Things have gone wrong, no!